absolutely fine with it. We're going to chunk out your frontliners and then pray that Toy has enough that we can peel King Kong away from him.
Might be a tough game for King Kong looking at that Tig. I mean, even in recent memory, when we've seen Joy go up against a Tig, it never ended well for a Joy. But I'm controlling the rotations of Sutsujin right now.
And they're still going. I was about to say, it's not just King Kong who's in trouble. Even Sutsujin has to think of where Kirk is. They catch Edok.
And Edok trying so hard to buy time, but he gets first blooded. Kirk goes down. Kirk got a kill, but ONIC PH are going to be able to walk away with a turtle.
Oh dear God, Dairin behind.
All throughout the game so far, but Sutsujin is going to try to level things out now. Glorious Pathway committed. Shadow in, Shadow out. He does commit ultimate, but looks like he is still trapped. Edok gets a kill onto Brusco. Sutsujin eventually gets taken down by Keller. Here comes King Kong going after Rins.
Amazing trade. Brusco first taking his time.
Yeah. Slow approach here. Glorious Pathway already committed. Edok with a knockback. He will have the implosion ready if he decides to commit an electrifying beat. Edok with the implosion, but no follow-up is enough. A Super Prince was stopping Sutsujin in his tracks. Diren against Kirk and King Kong, and the Phobius will fall as well. ONIC Philippines in control.
Man,
the wave was just a little chubs.
oh yeah, he's like 3 or 4. Oh, the Glorious Pathway.
Knock up, Kirk combo down by RRQ. Hoshi man advantage for RRQ. Actually make that more than a man advantage as King Kong decided to back out and not contest. Brusco on the eyes of Dairin. He won't be able to get this horseman. He backs
And
off.
then we know where Super Prince is. Another Glorious Pathway by Brusco.
They react. Electrifying beats already used by King Kong, so that's a good chunk of damage already gone. Edok still alive, committing the flicker already. He still has the implosion if he wants to use it. Free hit from Toy onto Kirk. In the mid, Super Prince gets taken down by Sutsujin. The Hayabusa finds him. Edok, who is he going to find here? Implosion onto it. Looks like Brusco is going to get taken out by the Kingdom, their former roamer. Kirk tried to go to the back line, but now he's going to get punished. Focused by 3, and he gets taken down as well. ONIC PH are falling duties. It's like at this point, Super Prince needs some extra pay and a little bit of an extra chance. Hope. But they found Prince yet again. Speak of the devil. Edok trying to stay alive. He gets taken down. Kelra being able to free hit, but that's 2 down. On the side of ONIC Philippines, a double kill for Kelra. Dairin able to find another, but Kelra survives and he's standing, able to deal damage. Balancing things out somewhat, sending
A 2,000 gold lead at 11
Kelra?
minutes with the Lord coming up. Down he goes! Oh!
There goes Kelra. Still trying to get his purple buff. He will not be able to get close enough for this Lord. Dairin holding the front line for RRQ Hoshi. Glorious Pathway. Edok with an implosion. He's stopping while Toy is free hitting. Toying with ONIC Philippines right now. King Kong able to hit back though.
2 for 1. RRQ Hoshi, though, afraid of the incoming Savage. Kelra just the more immediate brush going over to RRQ and the catch.
The knockup by Rince, not gonna fully connect. Another implosion, devastating knockback onto King Kong into Kirk. Edok! You can change the K into an L because he's an idol right now for RRQ. And ONIC PH have the items to fight back and clap back. Super Prince gets the Eternal Guardian again, but the knockups and the crowd control getting dished out. ONIC PH just wanted vision, but Kirk gets punished. It was a rinse again. It looked too easy for the Vexana and too difficult for the Hilda.
See that concealed play, like, oh, they're coming at us. Lord now that a 5th of his health.
RRQ Hoshi are going to try and get this Lord without a problem, and that is going to be an easy take. Retribution landed, but that's going to fall into the hands of Rince. Kelra surviving in the back because it was a dive by Sutsujin. He backs off. Dairin goes down. Super Prince gets caught, and it's just King Kong and Kelra who can watch and try to defend as RRQ Hoshi are about to get match point.
I don't think the connection can take 4. The connection can't take 4. They need to clear waves and fend back the rest of the kingdom.
Try as they may, there's just way too much to handle. King Kong falls. It's just the finals MVP, but he falls as well. RRQ made that look easy.
Seems to be something going on in the Super Fam as they sit at match point. Just 2 solid targets, the Gatot and the Edith, that you're throwing light wheels at.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Here we go! New patch, baby!
Dude.
If they're not gonna win, at least we're gonna learn something.
Yeah.
And if they do win, this makes the game a little spicier because that means Selena is for real, for fur.
That's so crazy. I don't know about you boys. I'm glad I'm not casting this game because this is going to be a spicy one as ONIC PH put all the chips on the line in an elimination match against the Kingdom. Well done. Good luck to you boys, Leon as well as Ramar, please.
4 members apiece on each side. In comes Dyren.
He goes forward. He's stopping King Kong single-handedly. Phobius is stopping the Joy, and the turtle will go to RRQ Hoshi because no more juggler for the side of ONIC Philippines to retribution it as Brusco just feels the...
But that does mean RRQ Hoshi know that ONIC won't try to fight anything.
Too dangerous for a Selena to even clear the minion wave. Not get it. King Kong will get damaged. And he can just watch Kirk trying to help now. Brusco gonna go in with an AOG! A massive combo with Kirk, but do they have the damage? Kirk will be able to take down E-Dog. Here comes Kelra. It's the damage of the Granger enough. Susujin will fall as well. King Kong going after Rins. Rins trying to survive. He'll make it.
About to get cornered out of here. Still not that far out ahead as ONIC PH concede the turtle over to RRQ. The pull by E-Dog.
Kelra is in trouble here. If Brusco falls, Brusco still surviving though. Superfist is close enough to provide what little help that he can in the bottom lane. Kirk is equalizing the push that is being, well, pushed by RRQ Hoshi in the top lane. Brusco sees E-Dog and Kelra saying, what nerf? I still hurt, man.
The burst in that 3-man for that bush steal, that orange buff. That get checked in. Oh, I don't with the pull.
Okay, that's the ultimate of the Ruby. Already committed. AOG go in, but RRQ Hoshi sidestep it. It was just for so Bruce.
A new element in the current metagame. 5-man presence here. All the members of RRQ Hoshi clamping down on this turtle, and they do find one.
Kirk able to get the knock up onto the E-Dog Ruby. RRQ Hoshi will be able to get the turtle without a problem. And ONIC PH. Diversion getting casted. How many is that? That's gonna be 3. Where did they go? Oh, they found Super Prince in the mid! What a call and what a play by RRQ Hoshi. Instantly advantage for the Kingdom. And now the Sonics will try and hold and contest. Kirk has his ultimate back. He's already forced to use it against the Phobius as Dyren is stopping ONIC from doing anything. King Kong already committed the beats, but it's not enough. Kelra is here, but Dyren falls to the hands of the Savage. Rin's forced to flicker back.
Set in mid, something to think about for RRQ. Lord here down to 1/10 of his health.
E-Dog goes in with the ultimate. Brusco fights Toy, but the Diversion is here to help RRQ. Or was it actually helpful as 3 falls and Kirk gets the Lord? Make that 4. It's just Dyren trying to survive, but that's a triple for the god of the gold lane.
ONIC Philippines. All waves have been synced. RRQ Hoshi can only hold on. So far, their tricks haven't been working.
Rins?
I-Dog hasn't been catching his hooks. Down goes Rins, 1v1 up top.
And King Kong finds one. Advantage for ONIC Philippines. Turrets will not be forced. And they just make RRQ Hoshi sad.
See?
Oh, the AOG lands on the back of the Abyssal Arrow, getting the information.
Another one
landed. King Kong with the beats, and E-Dog goes down. Kirk with the entry, and Rich falls too. Another Abyssal Arrow by the Monster Mage. A maniac for Kelra. Will he live up to the name? Chasing after Dyren, and it is a Savage for the Savage.
Some names make the player, but here in this case, the player makes the name. We're going to game 3. The Sonics take it to the Kingdom 1-1.
Equalized. I can't believe it. Equalized. And we finally get to see in the second half of that game, Super Friends coming alive.
Echoes into Implosion.
Echoes into Implosion is one thing, but the Netherrealm is still quite a problem. And even so, I think this is the best that KSQ can actually force out from ONIC PH.
I think for ONIC PH, they don't have the perfect lineup for it. Their best chance is ending this within like to reach so far into the late game. That's how good the Moscow of the Creature will be at that point. You see them being aggressive and trying to take this turtle. Electrifying beats already committed, and King Kong will be able to get it as Susujin was getting zoned out. Dyren left behind here. It's just him against the fam, and his first blood for the Friends. And they will continue into the purple buff AOG. The aggression of ONIC in a snap. Will Kelra even commit this? It might be a bit too much to ask for. E-Dog already forced to flicker, and they still connect. with the grab.
And this whole time, King Kong's retribution has been untouched. Brusco will eventually bite it, but they're not done with Tyran!
Another kill for King Kong. Toy is here, and he says, nah, this ain't worth it, man. I'm gonna go back to my lane and farm. And ONIC PH are now farming in RRQ Hoshi's own jungle.
Oh, these kind of rotations, these kinds of advantages 3 minutes in, it feels like something you only see in a scrim. But now ONIC PH have unleashed it onto RRQ in game number 3 of an elimination round. Dear God, look, they're still going!
RRQ Hoshi trying to get the information and buying time, as it will be a free turtle for ONIC. And here comes Kelra landing the SOD, and Sutsujin falls.
Sutsujin can't catch a break all this while.
He dug in just the border of the river, just the shoreline. Every time he tries to get info, someone's there stopping him. Usually it's Kirk. And look at Edok, the idol of Game 1, trying to get away from this clue. But it's too much of a sticky situation as Super Friend sidesteps the Star Shatter. They are still getting chased though. It forces out the ultimate of the Faramis. The SOD will not land as Toy is able to dash away. And Kirk, Super Friends, and
still standing on ONIC PH. Nothing from RRQ so far. It's been tough to be Sutsujin, man. 0-2 this early. Looking for a pull, forcing a Sacred Hammer from Edok. They catch Dyron once more.
They see the Hilda, they see the take, the Astral Echo sees all those Spear of Destruction.
AOG!
And here comes the Super Fam! The Avatar of Guardian by the Bruiser to set things up. And in a snap, 2 fall on the side of Hoshi as Sutsujin forced to commit the flicker. And they are still continuing. They don't want to stop.
All right. So far, so good. RRQ Hoshi saving themselves from sure carnage as ONIC PH ravage their tier 2s. Top lane gonna crash. There's a big wave in mid waiting to be welcomed. RRQ Hoshi holding for dear life, making sure that their impoverished shinobi don't fall even more. AOG coming in!
Just to make sure Edok cannot get away. And here comes King Kong! Trying to go after Toy and Sutsujin. It forces out the flicker from the Granger. Sutsujin able to dance away from the Joy. And ONIC PH break their first inhibitor of the game. Season with the glue last phase pickup. AOG charged up already. Here comes Brusco. Is this the end of the kingdom for the Snapdragon Pro Series Season 6? And the entry, the damage says it might just be. The ultimate of the Faramis already committed. Everyone knows the light strikes before you even hear the thunder as the kingdom were left struck down by the reigning champions of the world.
The Super Fam get one over the kingdom. Moving through the brackets, ONIC PH 2-1 versus RRQ Hoshi.
Turning this around and